We're up at Rutherford Lane at the code compliance offices, and this is the parking lot at Sunday, so a lot of the folks, they don't work Saturday and Sunday. But this is an example of one of the older trucks. It said Code Enforcement, a division of Solid Waste Services, City of Austin. And yeah, these guys were the ones that went around and found illegal dumping. And then the vein of Austin is the having people put signs out, so you can see this truck is used to pick up signs. And we'll show you another one here in a minute, but we'll show you the old badge. This is the old badge here, and it says Code Enforcement SWS, Solid Waste Services, City of Austin. It has a number on the side of it, a unit number. And the problem with the term code enforcement was a lot of people, when the inspectors would come out of their trucks, they are wearing khaki uniforms, much like the sheriff's officers here in Texas, but they have big gold badges, and people mistook them for the police officers. And of course, if you ask them, they'll tell you they're not a police officer. They used to work for the trash department. They moved from trash department, and now they're working for public safety. And this is the new truck. It says Code Compliance. Dial 311, and the new badge says Code Compliance, not Code Enforcement. That's a step forward, because we're not using the word enforcement and confusing people as perhaps a law enforcement officer would. And again, they're not law enforcement officers, they're inspectors who have the right to issue you a ticket. And so we have a whole fleet of these new energy efficient vehicles as opposed to the old trucks. And then we have something over here. We have a bigger truck back over here in the background. And you can see this truck actually has a light bar on top. The reason it has a light bar on top, and it's a big 4-passenger truck and has a light bar, we're going to walk over there and we're going to see what by chance could we be using this vehicle for, that we would need four doors and a light bar. Let's come over here and see how the taxpayers' money is being spent. It's got a big hitch on the back so we can pull the trailer. I guess it could be used for multiple things. It's an F-150. This guy is picking up yard signs. It'd be interesting to see. Let's do an open records request. When you, what do they do with these old plastic sandwich signs like this? You know, there's some money involved with this type of a sign, the type of frame, or this wooden frame down in here. That's worth an open records request to see what happens to all of these type of frames. Do they go to an auction house somewhere? Are they thrown away? Are they recycled? Hard to tell. So anyway, that's the difference between the old code compliance vehicles and the new code compliance vehicles. Luckily, we're moving away from the term enforcement and to the real name of the division, Code Compliance.